Peace and blessings, everybody. How y'all doing today? It's me, Mike Ken. Man, listen. So I I tried to dash up in Elmhurst from 5:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. I just came back home now. It has all this has a meaning as I get to the meaning of the matter. Now listen, I have not been able to land a delivery for the past 3 days straight, only on Monday, and it was in the neighborhood. Thank you, Jesus. But I'm like, okay, so I complained 3 times on 3 different days, and the DoorDash text said we're still working on some technical difficulties, this and that, or whatever the case is. So, okay, fine. I took an L for 3 days. I took an L. I literally was riding off. I literally was riding till the wheels fell the fuck off. I stood for the whole window. I usually within a half an hour to 45 minutes, the delivery will ring up. I fuck around and do one, two, or maximum four deliveries within that window, whatever the case is. Now, here's the thing. I actually saw a post on my timeline, and I'm aware of the situation as I've always been. But a post on my timeline is a homeless man with a full-time job, and he can't get housing or access to things that the immigrants have access to, and they just came to this country, which is seriously affecting everybody. Now, I really didn't care because I don't have hatred towards immigrants. But the minute you start fucking with my paper, now we have a problem. That's the only thing I'm going to show up for. Don't ask me to show up for Biden. Don't ask me to show up for Trump. I show up for myself. Okay? I show up for myself. Now, you think Puerto Rico will learn a lesson and learn how to show up for themselves more after Hurricane Maria. But that's another story. And that's another topic. And I still ain't letting that go. So I'm showing up for myself or whatever the case is. I've always been. Now, there's nothing wrong with one of the best out of life. However, you start fucking with my paper, that's when it becomes a problem. Now, you got people from Ukraine and Bolivia and fucking around in Somalia over here fucking with my paper. And it's seriously affecting me in the job that I love. And I don't want to hear I don't want nobody on this comment section talking about, oh, the reason why your job is you're getting upstaged from your own jobs because you're lazy. I'm not lazy. I got the ratings to prove that I'm a very reliable worker. My ratings prove that I'm a very reliable worker. So I don't want to hear that. Not every American is lazy. Listen, I'm all types of bitches, hoes, crackheads, lames, uglies, and stink bitches. But bitch, one thing I'm not is lazy. When it comes to my paper, I don't fucking play. And there's something that needs to be done, as I've already done something about this shit when it came to prayer and actually the final suit. So God is seriously spinning the block on fucking Somalia, Bolivia, and Ukraine. Okay? You got me fucked up. Because now y'all starting to fuck with my paper and you fucking with God's paper at the same time. You know? So like I said, I just came back home from doing DoorDash. Took L's for 3 consecutive days. Could have landed a delivery for 3 consecutive days. Now I'm sort of rational because they said they're working on some technical difficulties, but now I'm putting two and two together with that post and what's been going on in these streets. Whoa. Listen, my birthday's tomorrow. I'm gonna be broke for my birthday, but you know what? I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. The greatest gift that I could have is my own crib, where I've been fighting for all these years. I went from a room situation up in Queens to having my own crib back in the Bronx. So, happy birthday to me. Thank you. Oh yeah, P.S. Aquarius season is baddie season. Thank you.